All right, thanks, Rib. I am here with Snoopé. You guys are coming off a tough loss, and it seemed like the counter jungling from Meteos was pretty effective. Do you think that's something that's best fought through changing champion picks or team-coordinated vision?
So vision is definitely one thing, but the biggest thing you want to watch out for when that's happening is the pressure they put on lanes. So you would have noticed that Hai got a little bit of pressure on Pull Belt or mid, and that allows Meteos to do what he wants because he has the freedom that he always has the backup. Like, he's never getting collapsed on because Hai has the pressure in mid. And that's the biggest thing when you're counter jungling is making sure that you have that backup. And you saw at one point I went for my red buff, but I had to back off because even though it was only Meteos at the time, I had to back off because I knew if I stayed there, like, I might have got the red buff, but I would have just died right after that to LeBlanc. So you lose a lot of control of your own jungle that way, and then they can establish vision. It's a coordinated effort by C9 just to seize control as a team.
All right, and then also this game you built pretty offensively on Vi. How does that change your playstyle when you go, the Elder Lizard route rather than the Golem route?
It's just, like, for example, they were building relatively squishy themselves. For example, like, LeBlanc was, like, if I actually catch LeBlanc, I can kill it quite fast if we can, like, combo or CC together. And the same with Sivir, the same with Annie, even Elise as well. You can brawl Elise in the jungle with Vi. If you go like an offensive build, go defensive build, you won't brawl as well. And that was the aim of the game, was like we just couldn't stack our CC appropriately, basically.
All right, well, enough about the loss. You guys also had one of your most convincing wins this weekend, yesterday. What is the general takeaway from this weekend moving forward and building on this?
Going forward, basically we just want to make sure that we can get as many wins as possible. Like, every week we can't go like 0-2 basically. A 1-1, it's still a good week because we're up against tough competition. Everyone else, Dignitas and C9 are above us in the league. So it was a good result in a sense, but we played really, really bad this game. I would have much preferred to have a solid game and then feel more comfortable about games going forward. That's the biggest thing.
All right, well, thank you for the interview, even after the loss, and we are going to send it back up to the guys at the desk.